David, can you hear us?
Hi, this is David. Can y'all hear me? I can't hear them.
David?
Hey, okay, I just want to make sure you can hear me.
Yes, I can. We're
Thank
having
you.
trouble. We're having trouble getting our board members logged in. They didn't have a panelist.
Okay.
Janine, can you see me?
Yes, we can see you. And you are on as a panelist.
Okay. Am I in now, Janine?
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
Can you hear us now?
Jessica, can you hear us?
Okay, I see my picture, but I don't know that they can hear me and I'm not muted.
We can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Oh, now she's. You see me? Can you hear me online? I'm going to get off the phone because I don't know that they can hear me.
I can hear you.
They can? I'm hearing myself.
This is David. I can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, they can hear me. Thank you, Kendra.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you.
Can you hear us?
I can. I can.
Bill, is that you? Can you hear us? Bill, I see your picture, but I don't see you.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yep.
sir, we
Can
can.
you hear us?
I hear
Yep,
you.
but I'm looking for the video. You got me or not?
We had you.
We got you. Got the beat.
It shows
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
I slid down in the lounge chair. It's so comfortable out here.
David, can you hear me? David,
Yes, I can hear you.
can you make Daryl Wilson a panelist?
Yes, I
He's on
can.
as an attendee. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
So Fred's supposed to be here, right?
Well, he said he was.
Yeah,
Okay.
not here yet.
Better.
I was going to give Fred a minute here and see.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can bring up my agenda at the same time. Jay, there it is.
No,
Where do you want to sit?
anywhere.
That one or this one?
Okay, I see. Behind you there.
Young.
Young lady. We misunderstood.
Young.
I don't see public comment on here. Do we have that or just a public hearing?
It's the public hearing today.
Okay. All right, we'll call our meeting to order.
You're back in Nassau.
Yeah, somewhere down here. secret island, private island.
Send sharks.
Right. Our first item is to have the approval of our minutes of May the 10th.
Make a motion to approve. Second.
All right, we have a motion second. Any corrections or discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please raise your hand. All right, good. I can see everybody voted for it. All right, next we have our public hearing. And this is to request approval to make a temporary change to the polling location for precinct Kennesaw 1A. To move it from the Influencers Church in Kennesaw on Ben King Road to the Kennesaw First Baptist Church. And my screen went small on me. On North Main Street in Kennesaw. This will be effective from June 1st, 2021 through July 14th of 2021. So this is only a temporary change. Have any further information, Janine, that we need to give?
Bill, I was gonna just speak to that real briefly. I don't know if David is able to put the map up, to share the map. It started. Okay. So on our screen, you see the map for the temporary change for Kennesaw 1A. If you recall, in November and January, this is one that we had to have an emergency polling location change because influencers had electrical issues and they were not able to continue forward with us. So we combined Kennesaw 1A with Kennesaw 4A for November and January. And it is our goal and intention to have a separate Kennesaw 1A location. But with the June 15th election coming up, we had not had that opportunity to find a permanent location for Kennesaw 1A. Influencers Church communicated to us that they still are not able to get the repairs done. And so we need a temporary location to conduct that June 15th special election.
Are the facilities viable that we can be able to handle the crowd?
Yes, Kennesaw 4A, which is Kennesaw First Baptist Church, they hosted us for November 3rd, 2020 and January 5th, 2021. And we have the polling locations separated on separate sides of the building and
That
located.
worked pretty well.
That worked well.
Hey, if it works again, we may want to just leave it there. People are getting used to it now.
No, we wouldn't want that to be our permanent
Okay.
location. We would want to have two separate locations. But for this special election, and if there's a runoff, it will serve well.
All right. I make a motion.
Well, first we have to have the public hearing.
All right, public hearing. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll now open our public hearing then. We have some speakers signed up.
I believe
Yes, we
have
do.
one person.
I didn't hear that. Do we have some speakers signed up?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Ellen, you are unmuted.
Okay. I just want to thank everybody for their service. I've been involved in the polling process here, I guess, for 1 year now, and I'm really grateful for the system. In the aftermath of the senator race, there was a little bit of there was a question raised at the by myself at the polling location in Powder Springs as to how we can know that our 3D barcode is actually what is printed on the sheet of paper. And I understand that there is an audit process, and I would like to.
Roddy, Mr.
Yes.
Roddy,
Yes.
This is a public hearing for this precinct change. This is not a
Oh.
public comment.
Oh, okay. This is my first time. I was unaware of that. My
Okay.
apologies.
So,
All right, well, thank you for your comment anyway. And just so everyone is clear, it is a public hearing. And what this means, this is different than the public comment that we often have at the opening of our meetings. It's not open to general comment about our elections, but only concerning the temporary relocation of this polling place. So please confine your comments to that. Thank you. Next speaker.
Sally, you are unmuted.
I'm good. I have no comment at this time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sally.
And that is all that asked to comment.
All right, hearing no other comments concerning this change, did we have a motion?
Got a motion? Does that go along with this? Second.
All right, we have a motion in second. Any further discussion? All in favor, please raise your hand. All right, mine's up. Okay, that was 5-0, I believe. Best I can tell, the screen changed and I couldn't see all of it. It says Cobb Virtual Events on it right now. So I couldn't see any further.
It was unanimous.
Okay, good to know. Trying to find my agenda, it disappeared on me again. What do we have next? Anything else on our agenda, Janine?
there are two other items, myself, the Director of Elections, and other business. But unless the board has other business, I didn't have any other presentations. The reason for this meeting was just for the precinct location change.
All right, we've done that. I do think we ought to reassure people that our procedure on this is that there will be signs put up at the locations involved. The one that we're leaving temporarily here and the one that we are going to, is that correct?
Yes, in fact, the new election law requires those signs to be up for 7 days. So we will be erecting those a week before the election.
All right, that's fine. And I'm sure there'll be something posted on our website as well.
Correct.
All right. Any further comments from the board?
I just wanted to thank Janine again for reminding us that our Cobb citizens can sign up for notices at our website so that they can get the regular notices that we and information that we make available. That's through email.
Thank you. All right, any further comments? Hearing none, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All right, moved and seconded. All in favor, please raise your hand. All right, I see you there. Thank you. All right, we'll see everybody at our next meeting. And let's see, what was that date on our next meeting, Janine?
We'll be meeting on election night for you to observe our work on election night on June 15th. And then you meet on June 21st at 12 p.m. to certify the election.
All right, so we do not have any other meeting before, at this time anyway, before the election night of June 15th.
Correct.
All right, great. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Baseball game. Oh, boy. Keeping every hour. Emerson. Oh.